Okay, so the first thing you want to do is find Instagram on your app store, right? And I already have it downloaded to my phone. Here you can see my profile. And here is the name of my Instagram account, a photo of me, the number of posts I've created, followers following my profile, which can be edited right here with a link to where I want people to go. Very important, because I always want to tell people what I want them to do as a business. Now you see this wheel up here. If I drop that down, you'll see I have the ability to invite friends from Facebook, to grow my Instagram following, as well as follow my contacts and Facebook friends. Now, my account for story settings is set to everyone. I don't have my privacy settings on, although some people do. Now, when I go to find my Instagram app, you'll see it here, and I bring it on, and I'm going to show you now a little bit about the inner workings of Instagram. Edit profile. Okay, so my profile can be edited, and I want to do that from time to time to see if I change anything in my profile, if people are more apt to follow me. And right now I have myself as a marketing strategist in New York City, here to help you win, and DIY, do-it-yourself PR, public relations for your startup, health, fitness, and nutrition. And I've used some emojis which tend to make the profile seem more friendly, right? Which is something you want to do as you build trust and you start to gain attention. You want it to be much more personal. That's what makes social media accounts more trustworthy. And then I have my call to action: take the class, right, and grow your biz. That's what my promise is. And then I link to the PR playbook here in my profile, which is right here. Okay, now I'm not going to make any changes right now. I'm going to show you a little bit about how I go about creating a post. So I'm going to go to this post right here. I'm trying to attract people like that, creators, people who are entrepreneurs and startups in the health, wellness, fitness industry. Now, when I take a look at this post, I'm going to show you a little bit of my hashtag strategy and content strategy. So the idea is the visual must really match who I'm trying to create attention for and who I'm trying to attract. And I give them some interesting words of advice here. 3 simple growth hacking tips. 1, know what your customer wants. 2, know where they live on and offline. And 3, speak their language. Now, you can see here, I've put together some hashtags that I'm using in my first post, right? Growth, marketing, business, startups. 4 hashtags. But then what I do after I post, I immediately follow through with more hashtags. And these hashtags will have people finding me who are looking up business, hustle, grind, work, hustle hard, work every day, hard work. This is pretty much the mindset of an entrepreneur and somebody who's starting up their new business. And you see here I use a mashup. Now, Instagram allows you to use up to 30 hashtags per post, but I don't want to put them all in my first initial caption, because it would look a bit spammy with so many hashtags. So that's why I follow through and I create my second comment actually to be more of my hashtag strategy. Now you can see here some engagement, okay, from some people that have also used these hashtags to see top content. And one of them happens to be a client who's a personal trainer. She specializes in bar and Pilates fitness. It was, excited to see this feedback. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about my hashtag strategy so you have a better understanding of how that works. So back to my Instagram account here, you can see, if I press on my profile picture down there, a post I did recently. This is an image of the books at Strand Bookstore in New York, a place that I go to buy books. And my whole post was about learning and learning and learning. So the caption read, "We do not fail, we either succeed or we learn. Startups, hashtag, entrepreneur life, and learn by doing." Currently reading Ryan Holiday, Ego is the Enemy, and I tagged the author at the Strand bookstore, right in New York. Books, what's on your reading list? I asked a question because questions get engagement, and I want more people to engage with my posts. Now, if I look at the 10, show you the 10 comments, you'll see here in my caption, I put a few hashtags, but then I followed up 15 minutes, no longer than 15 minutes later, with more hashtags. So where do I store all these hashtags, right? I don't want to have to keep retyping them all the time. I use Evernote. I mean, you can use anything on your phone just to store information like your notepad. And so here I have Instagram hashtags for the PR Playbook. And you'll see here that I'm trying to use some branded hashtags, my own, the PR Playbook being one and Media Rockstar. But then I break them down into business. Right here you can see I found some more last night that I'm going to want to add. Motivation, growth hacking, marketing, social media, fitness, success, money, learning, everything that my fans and followers and people that I want to attract are posting about as well. And when I want to use a hashtag, I literally can just copy and paste that information and put it into my second comments box, which will help me then find more people, because that's what hashtags do, right? They help you attract more people who are looking for the information and the motivation that you are actually posting. People will ask me, a lot of clients, well, what should I post on Instagram, right? Instagram is all about photography and video that is of high quality and inspires, and that is showing the world what you're up to, what's inspiring you. So if you're a personal trainer, then post workouts. If you're a meditator, post meditations, how-tos on meditation. If you're a nutritionist, how about some great food and recipes and things that people should eat for a healthier body, skin, beauty, whatever it might be. Post I did. This one is about planning, which I think is essential. Proper planning and preparation prevents poor performance, right? Here's a person planning, a photograph that I took. I got 9 comments on that, but you'll see here my first post, few hashtags, no longer than 15 minutes later, commented on my post with these hashtags, right, taking them from my notepad and then getting some comments and engagement, which was really great. Now the next thing I want to do is say thank you. I want to actually let these people know that I appreciate their comments, because that's what Instagram really is about, engaging. I just want to talk about the buttons on the bottom. So the home button there that looks like a house is going to give you the feed, right? Show you what other people are posting. And it's always good to go back and like and comment on other people's posts, right? This is WeWork, where I work, and yes, I love it. And let's see, who's this? Founder magazine, love them. It's a magazine for startups, right? And then sometimes I will comment when I have time, not right now. This second button is a search button. It enables you to search by hashtag. So let's just say that I am looking for people posting about business. So I'm going to put in business, and I have the option people who have the name business in their particular Instagram account, tags, and places. So I go to tags, and I see business casual as a popular hashtag with 159,000. Business has 14 million posts, business cards, businesswoman, business style. This is where I get an idea of what kind of hashtags I want to use. So if I go to business, I'm going to see, first of all, I love this, related posts, hashtags that I can use, and I take those into consideration. And then I can see top posts, and the top posts are going to show me what got the most shares. And you're going to say, a picture of a watch, how did that get a ton of shares under business? Well, it's probably a sponsored content. It's from Omega. And you'll see here they've got over 10,000 likes, and you can see all 72 comments. It's a good idea to see what kind of hashtags they're using, especially if they're brands, to get an idea of what their strategy might be. And you're going to learn more and more as you study. Now, the next thing button you want to know is this button. This is the love button, right? The like button. Okay, and here you can see who's following that's liked a lot of your content. View tab shows who started following me and who's liking my content. So I can get an idea of the people that are really enjoying what I'm putting out there. Picture of me, and that is my homepage, so I can get a whole full view of what I've posted in the past since I've started the account and what I look like to others. And then in the middle, you'll see a button. And that button allows you to post a photo. A photo or a video, you're going to press that middle button there with the camera app. If you're going to post a live story, you're going to press that button right there on the home page. This helped start to get you started on Instagram. And if you have any questions, please comment below.